potential infill site, a gray field we would call it, as opposed to green field, which is out the edge of town. A gray field is an empty site, like a gas station or a parking lot that you can fill with something more inspired that will help knit together the urban fabric. Now, in this case, this was a contaminated gas station, so the site needed to be remediated before it could be built on. So that necessitated the purchase of a number of other Lego kits. Which my son helped me put together. Now, this is a really cool thing. So you're doing construction in a busy urban environment. You don't want to disrupt the neighbors. This is a vibrant, bustling area. You can see by the pedestrian activity. And here's the new construction technology here. We've got prefabrication, which allows you to build off-site with greater efficiency of material and time and labor and quality control, and it's much less disruptive. And you can see now we're starting to assemble a nice street, and we've got I wanted to point out the buffer zone there between. I mean, there's still going to be single-family homes here. I had to buy that too. So there's a park, which is a buffer between the medium-density prefabricated development on the right, which has now gone in and it's populated. And then this is the finished product. This is the street, and streets are the lifeblood of cities. And so in order to build a good one, you want to create space for all the users. You want to get good transit, you want to have room for the cyclist, you want to have wide enough sidewalks that there's room for people, and you want to achieve something that's called the golden rule of the height of the street and the width of the street are roughly proportional, so that you aren't sort of overburdened by buildings. Now, I'm not an architect, so I started building this, which is sort of like the arena or something, but sorry, Tom. But what it really is my first attempt at mixed-use development. I wanted to do my own thing. This is the podium. Oh, shoot. Anyway, it was mixed use. It had townhomes and it had a store on the corner. And then I discovered that it was easier than actually building the stuff, because I was running out of parts. Lego has a computer-aided design program. And so I spent some of my time over Christmas putting together these 3-story urban townhouses, which I think are the missing ingredient in urbanism in this town for families. We've got high-rises and we've got single-family homes. We have nothing in between for families who want to live centrally and have a small footprint, use land efficiently. And then I started building towers. And the cool thing, there's a button you can press that says, order these parts. $1,200, which is why you're seeing a slide of it and not an actual build-up. Now, this is the other half of urbanism, right? This is the rest of the environment. It's very important to note this is in the green belt around the city where you have restricted growth. This is the green field that isn't being turned into suburbs, and this is the area. Now, my wife bought me this kit, and I said, I want the city stuff. What's with the farm stuff? And she reminded me in the midst of the debate about the city's municipal development plan that local food and a green belt was really important. And here's the other piece of activity in this green belt. This is the coolest kit. The farmers tilling the land, and one of the missing ingredients in our cities right now is a source of energy that we can sort of sleep at night using. So there was this wicked kit that came with a really nice wind turbine, and I think it bears mentioning that, I mean, not only is this creating wealth for the farmer in the form of royalties to him, but these are those green jobs that we keep hearing about, and presumably there's an industry in the city that's building these things. I'm inspecting the wind turbine. I'm going to reach out and touch it. So anyway, my point in the last slide is that my point in the last slide is that if I can do it with $500 worth of Lego and 20 slides, then that gives me hope for the future.